Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War and a truly GOSU game. I cast this as part of the live stream for last Sunday as part of my Sunday Brood War stream. It's been expanded to be a Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday Brood War stream here on YouTube and on twitch.tv/Falcon Paladin. So go ahead and check out the live streams. They include games like this one, and I cast it, and I wanted to recast it as soon as it ended because it deserves a lot of attention and focus. So top side of Python, it is a white Terran player. It is Braddock. Is it real Braddock? Is it the real Russian Terran player from StarCraft 2 and Brood War? I don't know. And the bottom side, we have a teal Zerg player. It is CarryGun. I don't know who CarryGun is, man, but he sent me a replay to falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of 2 replays for your consideration. This is the second of the 2. I had no idea what to expect when I first pulled these up. It could have been a low-level lobby game where there was like 20 APM and some weird decision-making, or it could be a high-level game with GOSU gameplay. I ran out of replays in my GOSU gamer pack a couple of years ago, but holy smokes, this should be in there. So again, is this Braddock? I don't know, man. He's got 220 APM. He's a Terran player. I just don't know if it's somebody impersonating him or not, but hey, that adds to a layer of intrigue, does it not? So, barracks first. No CC first here on Python, which is an edited version of Lost Temple, the beloved map from a very, very long time ago. So maybe this is from a long time ago, but this teal did not exist before the remaster was complete. Hatch firsting here at around 11 supply is CarryGun. So the remaster came out in 2016, which makes me feel old, but it did. So this could be either a long time ago or a very, very, very long time ago, like 10 years ago. Anyhow, 2 racks opening here from Braddock here on Python against a Zerg player going hatch first. Into a pool. The pool is in a position to streamline Vespene gas gathering by the drones. And good scouting here by the drone to see the 2 racks, to see the no gas, and say, oh boy, as soon as this hatch finishes, I need to throw down a sunken. Because this pool is not done in time for Zerglings, yeah? Yes, not done in time indeed. So, hey look, 2 racks. 2 Marines being produced here. 2 Marines already done. We're going to go ahead and move out with a lot of Marines. And maybe an SCV to throw down a bunker here. What is this? What? Oh, okay. Chasing around the SCV that says, aha, I saw when your pool finished. So, move out. Move out, Braddock. Move out. Yes, we are moving out here. SCVs as well. And there we go. Creep colony starting up as soon as there's enough room on the creep to plant one. Steve the SCV here up, trying to get a drone kill, or maybe just toughening it up so that a Marine can get an easy drone kill. And it does get a drone kill. First blood by Steve the SCV. Excellent, excellent job there. Woo! And we got ourselves some lings out and a sunken. So, going home. Going home is Braddock. 2 racks got scouted. 2 racks failed, but I did force the Zerg player to make a sunken and 4 lings, and all they want to do is drone, especially on a hatch first play. We are ahead, says Braddock, especially because we have thrown down an expansion while we were moving out. Excellent mind games here from Braddock in the early stages of this. Again, truly GOSU replay. First 100 gas into lair. Second 100 gas into metabolic boost. And metabolic boost is done. Academy. Because you have all these Marines, why not upgrade them? Oh boy, just feeding lings into the meat grinder. That is a lot of Marines, dude. You know it's a 2 racks opening here. So why? Why are we trying, oh boy, trying to flood with lings? Hydralisk Den, not a spire as the first tech structure. Interesting. And this SCV says, oh boy, there are a lot of lings out there. Run! Run! Pull the SCVs, get up the ramp, get higher ground, and maybe we can survive this ling flood. CarryGun says, ah, excellent positioning there. I applaud you. I'm going to make you lift off your command center. Lurker aspect being researched here. Medics on the way. These Marines are not injured, but this SCV is with 5 hit points. Why is he on the front lines? Hurry, pull him back. Replace him. Replace him. Almost dead. Almost indeed, but the lings pulled back, and they are denying the second base. Second guess on the way here, and was that ventral sacks? Yes, it is. Ventral sacks on the way, as well as lurker aspect, fire bats, and medics, and Marines. Ah, these lings, not bad engagement. Bad engagement. Well, I guess we took down a couple Marines and a fire bat, but at the expense of so many lings there. I just don't think that was a good idea to jump on the fire bat, medic, and Marine combo with nothing else but speedlings. But hey, CarryGun is a better player than I am, so what right do I have to second guess him? Engineering bay and a scan. Sees Hydralisks. It's like, huh. I guess we don't have to worry about a Spire right now. 23 SCVs to 18 drones, 2 base to 2 base. Again, Braddock here feels like he's in a good position. Missile turrets anyway, because lurkers can show up in your main base at any time, or your natural, where a missile turret is as well. So we got a Sloverlord here perched right outside vision of Braddock and just outside of his main base. Too far to get shot down by Marines. And look, we've got lurkers moving across the map here, as well as some lings headed to the natural base. These lurkers hang a hard right. And Comsat scan says, huh, no Spire, just a macro hatch and a lair. Interesting stuff. And look, it's going to be a Sloverlord rallying lurkers into the main base here for Braddock. When's the last time you saw this, man? When is the last time? Burrowing him immediately. And immediately, you are under attack, says the voice inside Braddock's ear. So while we're responding to this, this sling and this lurker are going to go into the natural base. Double-pronged attack. And these 2 lurkers here getting out of the range. Yeah, out of the range of that scan by the missile turrets. Or the detection by the missile turrets. Move. Move, CarryGun. This is an excellent, excellent harassing here. Hurry, pull the SCVs. Run them towards the natural base. We need energy. We need energy. We need we do have energy for Comsat. And running right past this bunker into the natural and burrowing here in the detection range of these missile turrets. Run! Oh my gosh, run. There we go. Taking down the obstacle to get inside the mineral line, and oh my gosh. Marines taking down those lurkers, but 2 more lurkers are here inside the natural base. What is going on? This lurker has 1 kill. This lurker has 0 kills, but there we go. Another SCV dead. 22 to 21 workers here from CarryGun. But the lurker threat is disbanded from the main base here, and the natural base is free of SCVs. And this is Python, so you can put at third base in the corner bases without having to drop. But hey, drop's already researched. So alright. Man, taking down the taking down the refinery. So right now, Braddock has no gas income. 0. We have a Queen's Nest here at 9 minutes and 42 seconds before a third base has been done. Bunker behind the mineral line, just in case lurkers try to run past here and get there again to that very handy space where lurkers can fit. and threaten the gas and the mineral income at the same time. 29 workers to 20. Hear from CarryGun. Hydralisks. We've got lurkers. We've got a lot of speedlings. Are there upgrades for these lurkers? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Just using gas to make hydralisks and then lurkers. And another lurker drop here. Right on top of these supply depots, man. Scanning and taking down these lurkers. Losing a tank. No indeed. But this lurker has 2 kills and then taken down by the bunker that is expressly put there for that purpose. Another run by of lurkers and zerglings into the natural base. Braddock is like, what is going on here? How is this such an aggressive zerg here on Python? Oh, the SCVs are running right through the lurker spines. Does one get away? No SCVs get away. It's 29 to 11 workers here in favor of CarryGun. At the 11-minute mark. What an absolutely unhinged replay. We've got queens on the way here with the queen's nest. You thought it would be a hive, didn't you? No. This is queens, man. This command center is a little bit low on HP. We'll have to see what the plans are from CarryGun. Oh, third base at 11.5 minutes in the bottom right side from CarryGun. 180 APM to 190, almost 200 from Braddock. APM is not everything. Are you going to lose this command center to a lurker, dude? Honestly. Oh! Infested command center at sub 12 minutes. 1150. That is how you kill an expansion. By taking it down low enough to infest it, lift it off, and then fly it away. Fly free, command center. Fly. Fly as free as you can. Ensnare being researched by the Queen's Nest. We've got Overlord Speed being researched by the Lair. We've got more lurker drops. This one, not quite as effective. Not quite as effective here as the other ones. 5 kills for this lurker. Landing at the top left expansion, which again you can access without having to fly there on Python. And come on, man. Come on, I know you want to make infested Terrans with this. You don't land it over here without the intent. Braddock's on 1 base. He's having the worst time of his life. Spawn Broodling is getting researched for the queens, which again, no hive. We got Queen Nest for queens. Spire coming on too. A scary move out from Braddock. He's got 0 upgrades on these Marines. But I'm pretty sure he has Stim. And I'm pretty sure he has the range upgrade. And he's got medics here. And what's at the third base to defend this? A bunch of Hydras. Couple Lurkers. And a Sunken would be really nice to have about this point in time. Loving it. Second base getting rebuilt here inside the main from Braddock. Stimming in. Sees the Lurkers, sees the Sunken, mutating. Free Hydras free. Lurkers with Hydras defending it and Sunkens defending it are about 18,000% more effective in all situations. Oh gosh, drones trying to transfer to the third base, dead. Still 32 to 17 workers. I feel like CarryGun can absorb those losses and probably be okay. So maybe try to attack into the natural base then. How many Sunkens are here? 2. 2 Sunkens are here. Sorry, 2 Lurkers and 1 Sunken are here. Second base lands. Glory be. Glory be to the second base. Look at this queen count. Look at how ludicrous this queen count is. But hey, if you want to spawn Broodling a tank, or 2, or 3, maybe it's not a bad idea. Maybe it's not a terrible idea to have a little spawn Broodling, a little extra queenage flying around. 31 to 19 workers. 3 base for the Zerg here at 15 minutes. Feeling pretty good about himself. Queen's over here too, man. I mean, he has a good number of queens. Hurry. Real quick. Real quick. Hey, live for the swarm. That's what he says. All right, siege tanks causing problems until 1 and 2. And really almost have enough energy for that third siege tank, which is really helping bust this front right now. Siege tank shots on the Lurkers, on the Sunkens helping immensely there. Not exactly the cleanest break from Braddock, but he does break it. The drones are evac'ing into the main base. Beautiful shot here for every Terran fan in the world, recognizing as you see drones run for it. Almost is able to kill that lurker. And there you go. Another spawn broodling on the tank. Lurkers come back to try to get these guys out of his natural base. If they can. Broodling's chomping away, tanking a little bit of the damage here. Lurker down. These guys are war veterans, sir. 4 kills. We've got 1 kill. We've got 2 kills. Scan. If you're going to come up here, scan, you idiot. All right, Braddock. I don't know why he didn't scan up there. Maybe he didn't have the energy for it. He sure did. He sure could have scanned up here and maybe killed this lurker and maybe this one too and gotten some work done inside the main base, but he pulls back, links up with reinforcements who've been coming down this way. Overlord scouts into the natural and says, what do you have going on over here, actually? We are dropping infested Terrans on the natural base. That's what we're doing. I thought that was a scouting overlord, but it actually had infested Terrans in it. And it took down to the, I think that was obviously Comsat station. And the repair is bringing the command center out of the danger range to get infested again. All right, siege tank burrowing or sieging up in range of burrowed lurkers. Not ideal. Coming down the right side, trying to get past all of these lurkers, getting behind the mineral line. Sure, why not? The lurker gets killed. Or the siege tank gets killed by lurkers. Lurkers trying to save everybody back here. And it's kind of working, sort of working out. Most of the Marines seem entirely dead. There are some behind the trees, though, which means they're taking missed shots. Another infested Terran drop. Dude, he's got another infested Terran in here, but he doesn't need it because guess what? Infestation. Behold the infestation number 2. Here at 16 minutes. There's still a Marine back here at the third base. He's got 4 kills. Lurkers kill him, but 4 kills pretty good. Guess what? We're 24 to 29 workers, but dude, Braddock's natural base just got infested and flown away for the 2nd time today. The 2nd time today. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, this seems like a problem, but also maybe not. Maybe 3 Marines die to an infested Terran connection. These guys have carapace upgrades? Yes, actually 1 carapace upgrade. Oh, that was very close to being everybody dead instead of the infested Terran died. That's a free queen death. That's a little bit sloppy. Little bit sloppy. Look at it flying. Why is he flying them over this way? What can they possibly do over here? Oh, never mind. We're just going to infested Terran kill your natural base under construction again with infested Terran drops. Where is Dead Infested for this game? Where is he? He's taking a break from social media. He's not in my Discord server anymore. He should be back for this one alone. Oh, nice pick off on a siege tank there by Hydras and Lings. And then trying to bust on down into the natural base again. Oh, a Wraith. A Wraith as an answer to these queens. A Wraith as the answer to the overlords. Brilliant decision here from Braddock. I like that a lot. More lurkers coming in. Drones thinking about, can we transfer to the third base? No. 34 to 23 workers. This is a scrap-tastic game without a doubt. So, how do we deal with this Wraith, guys? We don't have any Hydras over here. You can ensnare the Wraith, but that doesn't kill it. That's a lot of lurkers for these guys to deal with. It is low econ. It is GOSU as all get out here. Braddock sends the Wraith away after having killed an Overlord. Queens, I think they got another tank would be my guess. Doing a pretty good job keeping the Queens alive. Yeah, he lost that one because he flew over a bunch of Marines carelessly, but other than that, he goes in, spawn broodling, bam, he's out. He's out. He doesn't stick around. He doesn't stay for tea. Adrenal's coming in, and a Hive is on the way. That was a scan up here to see if there's anything protecting this base at all. There are 3 lurkers and a Sunken. It doesn't seem like a lot. He parasites the SCV, building the command center so he knows when it's done, or when he needs to come in and maybe spawn broodling the SCV. Building said command center. A burrow coming in. Oh my gosh, we're going to get burrowed. Infested Terrans in this game. More infested Terrans being produced. Yes. Marines, +1 attack, range, and stim. Coming in with a beautiful concave. An absolutely perfect concave there, in fact. Losing some guys, but every lurker dies. Enough Marines remain to be a major problem. You know, anything, over 2 is going to be kind of a problem for a base like this. So that's not great. This base is going to die. In the meantime, this parasited SCV is telling CarryGun what's going on over here. Infested Terrans being produced over in this location. I don't know where the Wraith went. Did the Wraith wander over here and get killed by Hydras? Like, it flew into Hydras, didn't it? Maybe it did? I don't know. Anyway, the Wraith appears to be dead, unless it is somewhere else. Nah, Wraith is out. So, 2-base Zerg versus 2-base Terran. Somehow, Braddock keeps scrapping and clawing his way back into this game. It's 2-base to 2-base at 20 minutes. It is the scrappiest TVZ I've cast in a very, very long time. I don't know if I've seen a situation like this. Okay. I haven't seen a situation with infested command centers 2 in the first 12 minutes. No. But just 25 to 25 workers and a TVZ at 20 minutes? Rare. Rarity. Dude, this is only the one ComSat station. It's been putting in overtime today. Putting in an intense amount of overtime today. That is a lot of lurkers, too. 8 lurkers is a chunk of lurkers. He's going to send them to the right side, and guess what's coming down the left side? An infested Terra charging in, and bam! Connections! You were worried about the lurkers, which you should be. Look at, he's using the lurkers. Oh, no! That infested Terran dies before it can connect on that bunker. This infested Terran comes in and kapah! Both bunkers die. 500 damage splash on these guys. A tank gets wiped out by an infested Terran. That's exactly like that cinematic in Brood War, where the guy's inside the bunker and the infested Terran's running up on him and he hits the command center, he hits the other command center again, and the queen comes in and infests the command center. It's gone. Third CC infested in 21 minutes. You know what cinematic I'm talking about, right? The guy's inside the bunker. He's like, he's shooting out the little window. And then an infested Terran runs up on it and jumps on it and explodes. I think it's in one of the final... is it in that cinematic where it's the end? Nice spawn, Broodling. What's his face? Admiral de Gaulle is writing a letter to his family and being like, we failed here. It sucks. And I think that's just a part of a larger cinematic. Right? Okay, just, wow. Are these hold position lurkers? How do you... I don't know. Braddock is a dead nerd, dude. He's at 19 SCVs. He's lifting his main command center to the natural because he doesn't have enough money to build a new command center to replace the 3 that have been collected by CarryGun. This guy's APM is not that high. I don't think it's really gotten over 200 all day. If the average is anywhere over, like, 160, I'm going to be surprised at the end of the game here. But I don't... Okay, so income. Huzzah. Trying to expand twice. Down the left side is CarryGun. We'll see if that works out for him. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him. Guess what we've got inside this Overlord? You know what it is by now. You know what it is by now. Dude, this whole game... He unloaded behind the SCVs, and he gets a connection anyway. He unloaded behind the minerals. That was definitely an accident by CarryGun. Can't be happy about that at all. But man, another 2 turrets over here would really help with this whole dropping thing. Lurkers swinging into the natural base again. Not being too aggressive. We got science vessels now. We can irradiate. We could irradiate the queens. We can irradiate the lurkers. We could irradiate an infested Terran, which seems like I don't think I've ever said that phrase in my entire life. Why would you have to do that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lurkers not nearly as good at this as infested Terrans are. Boo-hoo-hoo! 3 Marines down for an infested Terran. Did not pay for himself, I don't think. Too much gas, really. Dude, it's another right up to the bunker. Dude, that cutscene in Brood War, I might splice it in here.
And the Overmind lies dead and trampled beneath the ashes of Char. As for my unlikely allies, I think that I shall allow them a reprieve.
Just because I can do a little bit of video editing so you know what I'm talking about. But if you played the Brood War campaign, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're watching this, you played the Brood War campaign. Just from building SCVs and Marines. Just whatever. whatever we can hit over here. These Broodlings with friggin' +3 armor are kind of tanky. Wait, it is +3 armor on these guys, right? Where are my Infested Terrans at? +2. +2 Carapace. Unload. Boom! In command center. No. Second connection. No. Queen comes in. Nope. A little bit too far out to... No, is it? Yes, it is. It's too far out to infest it. She tried it anyway. That was a mistake. But look at this. Left side base is coming in from CarryGun. Here at 25 minutes, 61 to 27 supply. Braddock is a dead Terran player. But I have never in my life seen this level of infested Terran play in a TVZ that's at this level of StarCraft. No, this isn't Soul Key versus Light or anything. Right? This isn't the crazy highest level, but it's the highest level of Infested Terran play that's effective that I've ever seen, and maybe the best Infested Terran play I've ever seen. Again, Lurkers burrow over here, and then the Infested Terrans come up the left side when you're worried about the Lurkers. Look how deep he gets. Again, not really paying for themselves to kill 2 Marines, but how's he... Oh my gosh, he got a connection on the command center. How are these guys allowing this? The repair. Look at these queens be like, please, hey, can we infest this? Yes? No? Absolutely not. That was just a bunch. That is not exactly how you're supposed to do infested Terrans. Yeah, they killed a bunch of Marines, but they killed each other too. They do friendly fire splash. And running in again. SCVs or command center. Porque no los dos sometimes. Dude, the 5 SCVs remain. 5 remain. Braddock is on the ground, wounded, bleeding so heavily. Guess who's ready to rock? Another infested Terran. A Terran who has had his brains dug out of his skull and replaced with Zerg brains. This really just used to be a dude working inside a command center. You know that, right? Lore-wise. Just a guy turned into a soldier for the Swarm through the power of this. Whatever this is. Oh boy, here we go again. Here we go again. Dude, bunkers cannot stand against infested Terrans. Look at how many shots it can take before it dies with +2 armor. Repair it! Repair the command center so the queens can infest it again. Because if that happens, I think we're done. Oh, get the SCVs and the command center. Here comes the infestation. Yes, she's in there. She gets kicked out. Braddock taps out. Your final spawn Broodling hits. But have you ever seen that before? The queen went into the infested, or into the command center because it had low enough HP to infest. The repair happens during the infestation process, and they kick her out. They kicked the queen out of the command center during the infestation process through the power of repair. I didn't know that was possible before I cast this game. I did not know you could stop the infestation process as a Terran player. I thought once it was happening, it was done. Nope. Apparently, there's a check in the game that if the HP is too high before that animation finishes, then it's done. The queen has to leave. It can no longer infest the command center. That's crazy. SCVs get all in there. Repair, 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 repair. Kick the queen in the face, and bam, she has to leave. GOSU. GOSU, beyond that, of anything I have cast on this channel in a very long time. Extremely long time. What an insane TVZ that was. That was so fun. I had more fun casting that than I think CarryGun had. I don't know who this is. If you know in the comments who this is, let me know, dude. But I don't even know what to say. Other than the guy opened a queen's nest and you're like, oh, he's getting a hive. That makes perfect sense. No. He gets spawn Broodling. He makes a bunch of queens. He gets ensnare. He steals 3 command centers and a half in a 27-minute game and keeps Braddock on his toes and on his back foot the entire time. The entire time. I need more from this guy. I need more. What a match. Real Braddock, I don't know, man, but 213 APM, 168 actually from CarryGun, over 160. I was wrong. 116,000 to 70,000 total points. I don't know that I've ever felt less like I care about the final numbers than I do in this game, because it doesn't matter. This could have been Braddock, 2-1 kill over the Zerg player, to be like, yeah, but you lost 3 command centers to infestation and almost got a 4th one lost. Come on. I mean, the Zerg player going 2-1 kills is tough. Well, not 2-1, but 2-3, something like that. And the outspend here is pretty good for a TVZ, so that'll do it. But yeah, I mean, show this to all of your Brood War fan friends and be like, hey, did you know this is even possible? And they'll be like, what? I've never seen Infested Terrans used this way. This is what the Blizzard development group tried to figure out for what they anticipated this would be. And maybe never even in their wildest dreams they thought it would be this. Who knows what they thought about it? Were they sad we never saw Infested Terrans really used in games? Probably. Would they have to be nerfed a little bit or buffed a little bit? Or what do you have to do to make them viable? Just play like CarryGun, I guess. So GG CarryGun, man. If you're watching this, let me know who you are. Send me more of your incredible replays because you're amazing and fun to cast. That's going to be it for me today, though. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw and what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. So that's going to be it again. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for enjoying. GOSU game for sure. And until next time, you take care of yourself.